Welcome back. Today we're playing at Eichenwalde, a nice map. I'm playing with a Ramatra, Sojourn, Anna and a Mercy, so I'm probably gonna get pocket this game. So at the beginning here you always wanna shoot some rockets into the enemy spawn. As you can see there's nobody coming out because they hear my rockets, so all you can do is wait a few seconds, shoot another rocket or two at the end and they will walk into them. They have a widow and my team marked her out. I have to be very careful here. You can see that she just shot me and she's gonna hunt me here. So the enemy hog pushes forward, gets a pick, but he did get anti by Anna before he killed her. I then pick off the Genjis, we have 2 picks. They won't be able to push anything at all now. I decide I'm gonna try to push the widow and I do the mistake and I stay too far from her. I should have went closer to her because she could shoot me if I'm further back. So I'm back from spawn and I see that they're pushing up in front of the bridge now. Shoot against the bridge there and I get the hit on the Mcree and my Mcree finishes him off. So now I see there's a widow, she's shooting, I see her, so I'm gonna dive her completely even though there's a road dog in here. We finish her off, she got hit 2 times by me, I get her rest, so it's great. So we got 2 picks, Mcree and widow, so now we can push up a little bit here. I go on the Kirko, but the Mcree is there. I have to fly up. You see I'm above the roofs. This is really good. You can stay above the roofs as cover. Go for the Anna because she's exposed. Try to get the Mcree, but we do finish him off. So even though I died here, we got both DPS, Anna, and yeah, they cannot push with this. So I think it's a okay trade. So I am back now and I have barrage. You see the enemy hog is pushing. I think our Ramatra is down. So I'm gonna barrage her just to get the enemy road dog away. He gets removed and now they cannot really push as much forward. I get a rest here, but my teammates start calling that Mcree is one. I try to finish Mcree, but he gets nanoed. And unfortunately, I think this means they will win the fight unless we get the Mcree here. And I don't think we will get him. And yeah, I get picked off. So looking back, I should have probably backed off when the nano was on the Mcree and just waited it out. I didn't do that, so that was my mistake. But I go in here back, try to get some picks, get the widow, but it's a bit too late I think now. And we do not get the point. So I'm going out from spawn now and I notice there's enemy road dog here who's trying to flank or something. I go for him, but you can see that the Mcree downstairs is shooting at me. And that's the thing, when they have double hitscan and are trying to counter me here, they are gonna focus me a lot, so I have to be super careful. Now I see the Mcree showing his back, I shoot him, but there was a widow there behind and she picked me off. So we did get the Mcree there, my team finished him off and I did get a rest, so that's very nice. I noticed there's Anna there and you can see I'm using cover here on the top, so the enemy widow cannot see me. Then I dive the Anna and I get out as quick as I can as possible. See the Kiriko, shoot her in the back and we finish her off. My team did pick off the widow before that. So you can see using cover and always remembering where is the enemy hitscan, where is the enemy widow, Mcree. I have to think of that all the time if I'm getting those 2 picks against me or they're trying to counter me. So I see there's a widow there. I shoot a few rockets, try to pre-fire where she's walking and she walks right into it. I have barrage. I know they will res her now. They always do it if they have mercy, so I'm just gonna barrage her. Even if I die here I get the mercy, but I managed to get the entire team almost, so it was very successful. And that's the thing you have to think of is whenever you go in with Pharah you have to be quick and use your advantage. Like you saw I had the widow there and I knew they were gonna rest her. Had I waited a few more seconds they would have rested her and she would have been ready for me, the widow. But you take your opportunities and you go in very quickly or aggressively. Saw the Mcree there, I knew he was not going for me, he was going for Orisa, so I went in really quick, shot him in the back and picked him off. So I'm gonna check now if I can get anyone from above. The widow sees me, so I'm gonna back. That's the thing, it's not a good opportunity, I'm backing them. I get nano, so I'm gonna go for the hog here, boop him back, and we just finish him off. And you might think, why didn't I push the hit scan with nano? Because they can kill me even if I have nano, and the hog was an easy pick, and without hog they cannot push. So I got the hog, got the Mcree, got picked off, but that's 2 picks, they can't push, and it's a good trade. So I am back from spawn and I see that the enemy hog is getting pushed by my Orisa. Orisa counters hog and you can see he's being pushed around. So I'm gonna help her, like, why not? Me and Orisa finish him off and they have no tank. My enemy Mcree there was trying to ulti, I hit him once, use cover from the payload. And if you can help the Orisa, that's good. Like here I can do it because they have hitscan who are trying to counter me, but they're behind the wall. Now my Orisa does, I think it's called overextending, and you see what happens, she gets picked off. So even though we held this point for I think more than a minute here, because Orisa was playing behind the wall and we're using the cover, I was getting a lot of effectiveness. We have lost Orisa now, they will be able to push so easy. They get Mcree, we lost 2, and I think they get me, and Pharah pushed me, I did not pay attention. So we have to regroup. So I'm back and I see that there's enemy hog up here. He's low or half HP, so I'm just gonna barrage him. If we get the hog, they have no tank, it's difficult for them to push. I get a rest, fortunately. I see there's a Hanzo jumping down here. My Orisa is chasing him. I go with my Orisa, I'll pick him off. Then I'm gonna go up, and now I can go for the Pharah. The Pharah was busy with something else. Now I get stressed here, I miss my rockets, but I managed to finish them both off there. And you can see that you don't have to chase the enemy Pharah, or even if they have an echo. Like in that case, I took the players that I had the best opportunity for, and that was Roadhog half HP, I could barrage him, I got rest. I saw the Hanzo was going for health pack inside the building, that gives me cover, so I'm gonna go for him. If you have an opportunity, you should take it and not like stick to whatever target you think you have to. Like if you get tilted on, let's say they have a echo or something, and I'm gonna think I have to go for echo every time. No, you might want to, but you want to find the targets that are low or exposed, pick them off, and then go to cover if you're Pharah. So we're going out from spawn, and I see there's enemy Pharah. She shoots too late, so she misses us. Shoot the spawn 1 second before the gates open. So I know they have a Pharah on the left side, and I want to pressure her. So I'm gonna try to do that, and just what I said is probably what I should have listened to, because I focus her way too hard, and the Mcree sees that, and he can just pick me off. So I should not have went for her in that situation. I was too exposed. So I am back, and I see there's a sleeping hog. I'm not gonna wake him up, I'm gonna try to shoot the Ana. I'm also waiting for my team to regroup, so I'm just gonna wait out. And spamming below here in the bridge is really good as far as you can get some picks. They sometimes walk into the rockets, I've mentioned this before. In like narrow passages, people can just walk into your rockets. The Mcree is there, I'm shooting on him, he gets anti, I'm gonna push him. I can't pick him off here, but two things happen. I get stressed out, you can see I start missing my rockets, and Mercy didn't go with me, because with damage boost I would have gotten him. But it's fine, I will come back. So I'm coming back right now, my team as well, and I see there's a Mcree down there. So I'm just gonna continue focusing. He's a bigger threat than Pharah right now, the Pharah isn't doing that much. And my Orisa goes in, so I keep shooting at the Mcree. He gets slow, and by pure accident he walked into Orisa ulti, so he got picked off. Really nice from me. Go for the Ana, she's totally exposed. Like I said, this was an opportunity, I took it. Then the Pharah comes back for me, and I wasn't ready, and she just picked me off. I do get a rest, however. I could see that he was shooting the Mcree on my Mercy, so I turn around, and there he comes out. I'm getting pocketed, so I can just pick him off, no problem. So now we managed to get the point, and that's very nice. We only had 1.5 minutes left, so they did a good hold there. So I'm just chilling now on the payload. My team is back, and I'm gonna push it in here with them to the gate. So I fly up, I see the Pharah, I try to hit her with a few rockets, but I don't look on my right side, and there's Ana Mcree, and they just snipe me off. So there's a few things you can do here. Before I used to dive top. Now I don't usually do that, so what I'm gonna do here, as you can see, I look, nobody's shooting, and I just boop over and yeah, get picked off. That's not good, but the point here is that you want to get into the castle. Okay, so I'm back from spawn, I see the Pharah, I try to just shoot some rockets, make her back, I get a hit on the Mercy, but there's a hog and maybe a Mcree top there. Very dangerous for me. The Mcree is focusing me, as you can see, so I'm gonna go again into the castle, just go get cover, getting shot from Ana on the right, Mcree on the left, Pharah above. It's a total disaster. Now if I was Echo or something, I could of course dive the Pharah a lot easier and stuff, but you saw I went into the castle, I'm staying on the ground, using cover, and I'm just, you know, I'm staying alive, it's fine, the payload is being pushed forward. Look what Mcree did, he jumped down because he knows we're pushing it for free, so he's trying to counter us. So I'm using cover, you can see, and then I'm just gonna barrage him. And I think I even get the Mercy there, I got both of them, just because the Mcree got stressed out and jumped down. He should have stayed top. Anyway, now I'm just gonna get the Ana, and yeah, we get in the point. So it was a very interesting game, I think, because they did try to counter me with hitscan. As you're noticing here, I just got placed, and I'm Master 1, which is very nice. So it's gonna get a lot harder now, I know, because I'm gonna get placed against G or Grandmaster players in my games. So my win percentage will probably go down, but as long as it's around 50, that's okay. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Leave any comments and like if you enjoyed the video.